way to a baseball game, softball game. I don't know why I keep calling it baseball, but I mean to say softball. I got girls playing, my granddaughters. I decided I just want to talk a little bit while I'm on the way. But welcome to Lovely J Podcast with yours truly, Miss Coco Bowden. Let me tell y'all what just happened to me. I wanted to get a lot of my work done today because I got church Sunday. And that's the last thing I want to be worried about is, do I got my samples in the TikTok on time? Because you know when you get a sample, you got to do videos. And right now I'm working with like 40 some samples and then probably got another 20 on the way. I went to go try on, and this is how mean people are. I went to go try on and do the video for one of the tops. Do you know somebody had cut the top? They cut the bottom part of it. I was like, oh my God. I don't even know what I'm going to tell these people about their product. I have other products that have been damaged too. When they come in, the boxes are damaged. Things that's not supposed to be smushed is smushed. You got to be an evil-hearted person to take stuff out on mail and on people you don't even know. And I know it's done on purpose. And they had to come in my house to do it because I tried on the shirt and one of the skirts the same day I got it, and it didn't have no cuts in it. It didn't have, it was just right. Nothing was wrong with it. And then when I come, somebody didn't cut the bottom part off. And where they did with it, I don't know. I don't have it with me. They got that part that they cut out. And you could tell it was cut out. Done on purpose. It's just mean people out here. And then a while ago, now this is stuff that happens to targeted individuals. Well, I'm not a targeted individual, but that's what they call me. They call me a target because of the harassment they do to me, and that is targeted towards me as a person. I don't take it personal because God is dealing with them. God gonna work on that. And if I take every little thing they do to my heart, man, that just eat me up. It do get frustrating and tiring, especially when everybody know where you're going, know what you're doing, know when you're leaving your house. I mean, they sitting there watching you, watching your life 24/7. Somebody's always watching me. This isn't a conspiracy theory either. This is every time I pull on the highway, somebody's going to come out from another driveway. As soon as I get close to their location, they're going to come out from all over. But anyway, as I was leaving from home a while ago, and I'm in good spirits despite, I could have cried about what happened to the shirt. Because first of all, them people trust me with their product. That's somebody else's product. It's not mine. It's theirs. They sent it to me to do a job, to show people what it looks like. So to me, that's tampering with products, consumer products. Anyway, coming out from the house a while ago, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead on to the game. I was gonna work through it and just catch one of the other games, but now I said, nah, let me go support my granddaughters. Let me go support them, because at the end of the day, when TikTok is going away, my granddaughter's still gonna be here. And they gonna remember those days that grandma, you could have came, but you on TikTok. So TikTok not as important as my granddaughters. Anyway, I come out from the driveway and I noticed that my neighbor drives out, which they didn't got a car that looks like mine now. Go figure. I don't care. That's them. I'm glad they was able to upgrade. They first stop at the stop sign that we have to come out of, and they just stop there. And I'm wondering, why are they just sitting? And calling to find out, it's this white, station wagon is driving by really slow. And I mean really slow. Like they looking for somebody, looking for something. And I'm just looking like, okay, I'm going to let them go on by so I can go ahead and do what I got to do. Well, lo and behold, this little white station wagon gets up to one of the other stop signs and stops in the road and turns around. And I think, okay, well, they're going to drive on by, so I ain't even going, I ain't even sweating that. No threat there. And the neighbor, he keeps on going, so, he was going about his business. But do you know that this woman, a Caucasian woman, stopped in the middle of the road, got on the side that I'm supposed to be driving on, and just gonna sit there? And I said, okay, she gonna sit there, so I'm not finna sit. If something finna pop off, I'm not just finna sit here and let somebody pop on me like that. No. So what I decided to do is, I decided to pull on out and go around her. Y'all, I wish y'all could have seen what was in that car. I know that woman is not trying to threaten nobody looking like that. Anyways, it had to be some of the other neighbors' people, children, I don't know. But still, the fact that she gonna take the whole road and try to get my attention like that, or try to slow me from going where I'm going, that is the most stupidest thing ever. I'll put the video up. I got video of it because I put the camera right out there. I got video of it. I put it up on Lovely J Podcast on Facebook. Go check me out on there, because I was talking junk last night on there about what happened to me. But for the most part, y'all, you don't ignore the people. That's one thing you can't do. You can't ignore these ignorant people like this, because if you ignore them, it only gets worse for you. So what I do is I go ahead and I see what they're doing. I acknowledge what they're doing. Okay, I see you, big shot. I see you doing what you're doing for whatever organization or people who hire you. I see you, community watch and all that. But I don't lose my self-control just because somebody want me to. It's horrible to see people acting that way. Yeah, and they can't talk about Trump. They cannot talk about Trump. They worse than Trump. Trump is blunt with his. Trump don't hide who he is. I can say, okay, I see you who you are and where you going with this. But with these sneaky people that keep trying to sneak and do things undercover, what's done in the dark is going to come to the light, because I know you be videoing, and one day you're going to slip up. You're going to slip up somehow, and those videos is going to come out of what you really been doing and who you really are. But I'm going to continue to pray for these people. I sure am. And far as my TikTok hauls go, I can't just go to the law and say, hey, look, somebody cut my shirt up. If I had lots of shirts that were like that, or lots of items that were damaged, I probably could go file a report on that, considering that I am now registered as self-employed, that there are consequences for messing with items and merchandise that's not yours. It's called damaging merchandise. That's just not my product, but that product belongs to the vendor or whoever sent it to me. They sent it to me to do something for them. In return, product for video. That's an arrangement that we have. And if I can't produce a good video because you damaging the merchandise, or you sabotaging the merchandise where if I use it, it's not going to work properly, that's a problem. And that means that I do have grounds to go file a police report for the value and the damage that is done to those items. Y'all, I'm getting close to the game, so I'm going to change my mode. Back to the grandma status. Anyways, y'all, I tried on this. I got it on right now. It's one of them little frocks that go all the way down to your feet and go flowy. And I did get it from TikTok, because that's what I was doing a video on that. After I discovered the shirt was cut up like that. But I'm doing, I put on this little dressy thing, and it feels so good, y'all. Honestly, If you don't have one, you need to get one. But wait till I put it up and show you. You have to go to my page, my plus size grandma. Oh no, it's not my plus size grandma. I'm so used to saying that too. Just go check me out. It didn't take me long to get here. 6:17. I missed 17 minutes of the game. But y'all gonna like this dress if you like frocks. And it's cool and it's not too thick. It's just right that you can wear this during the summer or the winter. I'm at the game now. I gotta find me a parking and find out who's playing. I'm not sure which set of granddaughters is playing today. Okie dokie. And y'all go check out them shades. Like, them shades is nice. I'm not going to say they made out of quality, but they are nice. Let me see. Is that a nice little parky right there? I don't want to park down in there. I can see better from on this end down here. Hold up. That look like Kyra and them team over here. I know it is because I know Kyra on. So I got lied to about where the game was going to be at. Hee-haw, hee-haw. One part right here. I think I can see better from here. Okay, y'all. Yeah, so my team is down over here. Wonder why she would tell me that the team was playing over at here. Let me see. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to holler at y'all later on because I just paused out because I was looking to see where I see my girls at. And I see them, so I'm going to just start watching now. Peace, love, and happiness.